Stream Elements. Muorto is now live streaming Bounty Star, gravando pra postagem.
Check in, you rodeo clowns. How's it looking out there?
Nothing here, boss. Nice and still. Mostly quiet here. Picking up some light stomping, but I'm guessing we got sorrows on the move.
Solid copy. Quigs?
Actually, I got some unusual particulates in the air to the south of...
Leftover pressure from last night's dust.
I'm seeing it too. Got some thermal noise, but...
Alpha, this is Trimony. Return immediately.
What's up, Jake?
We got unknown vehicles. No IDs, no chatter. Definitely on vector for short spire. I think...
What in the hell? Warning shots?
Return immediately. Hostile confirmation.
Squad, break and approach. Defend location from the inside. Go! Squad, this is McKinney. Where are you?
Clem, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's happening here in Gamble, and it's happening over in Dirk's...
What? Why isn't my squad talking?
I don't know. I'll look into it. But there is a huge amount of heat from the front gate of Short Spire. Get there, but be careful.
God damn, what is happening? I'm glad lockdown procedure went off without a hitch, but I'm gonna have to clear a path through the streets and emergency gates. Forgive me. Combatants have deployed bots and appear to be in a terror pack.
Captain, we're pinned down by hostiles.
Damn it, Jake! Tell me some.
Clem, we've got significant amounts of enemy mechanized infantry outside all three locations, and they're scrambling. They've got militia units pinned down under huge amounts of suppressing fire, but
What is it?
they aren't advancing on your units or even into the towns. It's like they don't want them in...
God damn. Jake, we're being sieged.
I think you're right. Ain't no death chatter on the medical channels, which are...
Because they want us to know that. This is an act of strategic coercion. I need to get to the source of this before the Coalition raises the white flag. How are you talking to me?
I'm at the Garcias on the shortwave. Got some bandwidth when you pop the jammer. I'm gonna get in their MK1 and come fight.
Absolutely not, Elijah. These aren't marauders. These are merc.
Are you kidding me with that? This is our home. Dad never would have just left if this was happening, and you know...
Fine. Get on the emergency frequency and tell everyone to maintain the lockdown, and that I'm dealing with this.
Goddamn, Clem. Get him, sis.
I will. Now shut up. These sons of bitches got floaters deployed in case all this goes south for them. Have to get rid of these two, and I know damn well they're gonna
Well, I'll be damned. One of you snuck...
Who the hell are you, and what do you want?
The name is Samuel Standage, my dear. It appears you are... Captain Clementine? Pleasure. I've come here to make a proposition to your...
Besieging us with your forces? Is that how you do business?
Not ideally. I tried it the amicable way, and your decision-makers were not interested in considering. The only thing I want is for your lovely coalition to make some goods and feed my men. You'll get good jobs, good money, and sadly it looks like we are past that. Now you've got a stubborn little settlement here, and I don't actually want to hurt anyone.
You're full of shit, Stan.
Beg your pardon.
You have no intention of doing anything peacefully. You live in 3 inches of blood and... Remove yourselves, or I...
Looks like I underestimated.
Clem, don't you dare let that bastard live. You're right, he's full of shit. Clem, I can't tell you what to do, but he needs to face... His scheme might have backfired, but this is still a huge violation of the regional code. I say apprehend him.
We're not killers or lawmen. We are Stand down immediately and leave this region. If any of us ever see you in a raptor again, you will be gunned down.
You are as intelligent as you are benevolent.
Shut the hell up. Just leave.
Good job, Captain. I'm worried about him. What if he comes back?
Then he will have forfeited the generous mercy I gave. I've made my decision. Let's...
Roger that.
Clem?
Jake, it's Standage. He's changed his vector.
One last thing, ma'am. While you are a very talented soldier, you are not a particularly good... Dreadful sorry. Clementine.
Hey, Clem. I can't imagine how much you're hurting, even after all this time. And I can't imagine how aggressively you're taking it out on your lungs and liver. I hate it, and I want to help. We just repossessed an old garage and a junky disassembled Mark II. Got a lucrative job, too, just sitting here. You'll have some feelings about it, but I promise it's a good one. All of it's yours if you come to the Red Expanse. I need to not bury you in the middle of nowhere with nothing in your stomach. Please come. P.S. Still looking for Elijah. You doing what you're doing ain't helping. Marshal Jake Trimony. Damn, Clem. You put it together in no time at all. How long did it take?
5 hours and 17 minutes. 47 minutes longer than it should have taken.
I see. There a problem?
Oddly, no. It's from the scrappers. But it's still a Mark II. Got much better oxygen fusion, simpler input-output method.
So what was the problem?
I was the problem. Too many times I was staring at something wonderfully simple and thinking, it can't be this easy. What mistakes have I made? And then I gunned myself up. Put together more military raptors than I can count. But becoming efficient then and there cost me 47 minutes here and there.
Well, it's done now. It looks terrific.
It is. This girl can carry 2,700 pounds of stainless steel death and maintain a strafing speed of 22 miles per hour. Every combat system interlocks perfectly with the endoskeleton, and she's got over 3.5 inches. She's magnificent. Fingers crossed I can... Never mind. Got good...
Let's get some fresh air and talk.
This is garbage.
It ain't garbage. It's just probationary. You'll be able to pick from a selection of low-risk marks with no one crawling up your crack.
Low risk, Jake. Which means low profit.
Look, the Syndicate ain't comfortable just yet. They know about Kane.
Are you kidding me right now? I came here because you said I'd have actual work.
I know, and you will. Just gotta get
For fuck's sake.
your shape up.
Tell me what that looks like to your people.
Well, listen. We repossessed this place from another pilot. He's a piece of criminal dog shit, but he wasn't stupid. Clean it up, power it up, turn it into the self-sustaining operation we both know it could be, and take on a handful of low-risk bounties. Once you do that...
And you're confident about that?
I am. You'll be wearing that bounty star before you know it, and the cash...
Fine. I will attempt this. Now get out of here. Suppose it's official now. I'm a bounty hunter. It's probationary, which is more than a little infuriating. But it's work. Suspect he'll contact me soon. For now, I need to step outside.
Alright, Clem, I'm prepping a bounty for you. Looks like Cleet is looking to trade some curio for a quick and dirty...
That is wildly auspicious.
Ah, it ain't. Cleet has adored you since your screaming match about motorcycles.
All right, what's my next step?
Hang tight. I'm doing the paperwork. When the bounty's ready to go, I'll send it over. You can pursue when you're...
Roger that. I'll make...
Good idea. Expect the bounty within the hour.
I'm starving, and it's bad luck to get in a raptor on an empty stomach. Lots of corn for this meal. Now's as good a time as ever to get that merchant terminal up and running so I can put in an order. Little of this, little of that, done and dusted. Huh, that's a pretty respectable pile of books. Looks, well, he's behind bars, so they're mine now.
all set. I've sent over the bounty and you can accept.
Copy.
Be safe out there, prickly pear.
Howdy, Journal. It's been a while, but you must forgive me. My fondness for writing burned out a few moments back. However, I still recognize that writing without fondness can still be medicinal, and it's time to swallow it down. To whomever might stumble upon these words one day, my name is Clementine McKinney. I go by Clem. I was once a soldier, and a protector, and a sister. But then I messed up, and now I'm nothing. I tried to just fade away in the middle of nowhere, hoping all memories of me would become dandelion seeds on the wind. But I underestimated the cruelty of an empty stomach and couldn't turn down my friend's food. Now here I am in the red expanse, doing the one thing I've ever been good at. Fingers crossed I can put on a star and hijack enough coin from the incompetent law that I can slide on past here and into the next abyss, cash in hand. Looks like I got a letter from Cleet. Let's see what that old...
Howdy, Clementine. I really appreciate you helping me out. Well, I'd love to restore that old corral and keep some beef there, but bots and smugglers like it too much. Now that you're on the job, this might actually change someday, but only if you stay frosty.
Cleet wasn't kidding about this place. This is rightly spacious. Good thing I still got this old training software. Busted up bots wandering around here will make good dummies, too. Looks like I owe...
Got your first live one here. A local thief with a litany of petty charges on his head. Most recently, he made...
You got a location?
Him and his gang seem to have made camp at Coyote Wash.
Sounds simple enough.
Not so fast. He's wanted dead or alive. Dead is fine,
but a lot.
Understood. I'm on. If I want to bring in live marks, I'll need that chain binder. Unfortunately, can't wait.
extra careful about heat. Can't go too. Need to watch my step here. These donkeys love to lay down. Ain't room for you in this world. Daddy would be ashamed of you.
Now that I've been out destroying things for money twice, I am reminded, albeit a little painfully, about my relationship with raptors. I'm reminded about how much love, intimacy, and care that I once had for these things. My fellow soldiers would ask me why my Raptors rifles never jammed, or why I loved every bleary-eyed moment of it. And I really loved when my perfectly cleaned and mounted LM repeaters would cut down an entire line of strike armor before the second formation even showed up. Earlier I felt like I was in a bit of a pickle. Do I load machines of war on principle? Or do I lean into the... There's some shame in it, but I'm gonna lean into my beast again. Using its plate to cover up and hide my flesh. Using its legs to walk up hills I cannot. And using its steel to make a few less bad people alive. I can be mad at this place that I don't want to be in all day long, but it sure is tough to grit my teeth when it's got... I'm aware of the perfectly boring reasons all this visual phenomena appears, but I like to pretend some moon goddess died in this valley. It'll never get old. And I've done enough for one day. Time to apply a fresh coat of drool to my pillow. A letter from Jake. He usually calls.
Clem, I just had to kick the doors open on a construction guild warehouse that was moving and storing contraband. They're shut down now. We're in the process of redistributing their high quality...
Well, I ain't gonna sit on this workbench upgrade plan. This is what I'm doing for now, and I won't be able to do it. You're not allowed to make coffee anymore. This tastes like you brewed it in a trash bag.
Hey, I know my coffee is unterrific, but I am a high-ranking officer of the law.
I am not at the appropriate consciousness level for conversation.
No shit. That garden could really be something. If you're wanting to push your coin, you could get some corn and some...
I was thinking the same thing. As much as I'd love to just order all my food and spend that cooking time on my Raptor.
Exactly. And hell, you get some clean plant water going, and there ain't no good reason you can't also have...
Pump the brakes. I moved into here 3 seconds ago.
I understand you don't want to be in Rosewater Bluff around all them despicable good folk, but this place has space to spare.
I don't disagree, Jake. One thing at a time is...
All right, fair enough. I'm just excited.
Anything interesting going up on the bounty board today?
Yes, actually. A burner and his crew, all wanted for a disgusting myriad of crimes.
Burners? That's rightly horrifying.
Absolutely. I wouldn't let anyone outside a Raptor anywhere near one. Now, I'd prefer him...
Roger that.
I'm gonna head out, Prickly Pear. I'll have your bounty on the board.
While I'm waiting for Jake, I should take care of my guts. I like raw cactus as much as the next bottom-feeding mercenary. Time to mix it up in the kitchen with a big, fat, delicious breakfast burrito. I'll need a heat... This will hold... Little of this, little of that, done and dusted.
The bounty is on the board. Pursue whenever you're ready, but be careful with those...
They really that burly?
Yes, and out their minds on labor drugs. Nasty mix of steroids, amphetamines, and stimulants.
I wouldn't dream of it.